welcome to Factorio 100% Achievement Run. My name is Nilaus and this is episode 11 of our Let's Play. So we have completed the first, biggest and most important challenge. That is the launching of the rocket, which means we now have a bit more freedom in what we want to do. And the base will now transition. And let me just do this. I will do this one. Permissions. Permissions. That one. I will allow myself to craft again. Yes, please. Let us celebrate by doing some handcrafting. Look at that. Handcrafting green circuits just off the bat. Now, what I'd want to do though is we need to have a plan. Let's start by looking at let's actually start by doing something else. I certainly do not want to produce more of these. Thank you very much. Because we do not need to launch rockets right now. We will need to launch rockets later on, but not right now. There are other things we want this base to do. So let's look at achievements. And we are 19 out of 38, so that's halfway. Let's go through the ones we're missing. Research all technologies. That is all obviously non-infinite technologies. This is one of those that we have to work our way towards. This one is easy. We'll just do it at some point. We're doing it right. Construct more machines using robots than manually. We will get there soon enough. Can we track this one? Does it track? That might actually be a good one to track instead of the blue one, because that's way off. I only want to track 3. And supply, that's the one we're working on here. Delivery service, also easy. This one will just take some time when we start building some trains. We might just do it just for this one. Built by locomotive, that one we look forward to. This one's also easy, but the big one will absolutely be the mass production 3. Produce 20 million electronic circuits. So that's what we're going to be putting pretty much all our effort on. That means we need to work our way towards that. Another one I want is this one. Is it tracked? No, it's not tracked, unfortunately. We need 10 gigajoules of power. So basically what we want to do is we want to turn this base into a base that produces some of the things that we need. And that means we have here and that location, we are going to consume a lot of these. There. I want 100. Damn it, 200. That means purple science will be pretty much dead for a very long time. And now we can then start working on our research. Just figuring out what we want. We need to get all the research, so let's start with some of the easy ones. We can start doing this. We don't have military science, so that's also something we should do at some point. But first, let's just get some of the small things done here. Yeah, that's working pretty fast. I am going to take some things out. What we also need is better belts. Now, I am tempted to do. This is definitely where we either this location is going to be for belts, or it's going to be for either better belts, or it's going to be for oh, we got one. Nice. All right, that one's out. Didn't actually know that we would get this one so fast. Let's see. What about the blue one? How close are we to that? Not really. And destroy trees, that might be a bit interesting because we need to go out. So long, thanks for all the fish is one more rocket launch. Oh, one more thing. This one, there's one here, the follower robots. That one, 100 follower robots, actually requires a lot of space science or rocket science. So that's a bit of a thing. So this location, we could have either belts or we could make military science. I think I'll make belts here. Because belts kind of could be here, right? I could make this one, that one, and well, this one, honestly. And that's more modules that we do military. We just continue to take all these cheap ones. Also get a car, nice. All right, so here we are going to make that one, and that one, and that one. What else do we need? We need gears. We need gears and greens. And we need gears. Okay. Well, I think this one could actually be done differently then. Oops. So a lot of this is not as prepared as it was before, because we are just basically doing what we think is right thing right now. Here. Got it. And I'll need... There. All of these. Yeah. 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 That's going to be a lot of materials that will be produced here. Great. That's going to be one thing that we wanted. Another thing that we could make is, we don't know how to make logistics, so we can't do that yet. I will let the yellow science here accumulate. Let's actually make sure that the yellow science is flowing again. I think it is. Yep, it's just really hard to see that. Hold on. Didn't we get we got a car, or at least we are getting a car. So let's start driving around. We have the technology. We should do it, and all I need is a bit of iron. We can get that. That's look at this! How wonderful it is that I can just handcraft my way to victory. Modular armor. See, that's one of the things that we really want to work. We want to work first on getting logistics robots, and a nice fat power armor. However, the nice fat power armor is not going to be easy, because after this we get into military science. And we don't have military science just yet, which is also something we need to do, and we need to figure out how, where, why, and we do this. It doesn't need to be much. I really don't need a lot of military science. So let's just have a look at where it could be. If we look at the military science, I think I actually have to build it somewhere around here. To be honest, right here somewhere that isn't possible. So this is building. Interestingly enough, that it's... I'm going to take this one out, or in, because we need to start accumulating these again. Oh, modular armor. Let's look at the logistics robots first, and the logistics system afterwards, because then we can get that up and running. We were not allowed to do that before. We also should get our solar panels, and that one, because those are things we absolutely must get. Oh, stack inserter capacity, we'll get that as well. Yeah, so one of the things we have issues with here is... Where are they? Here they are. We just keep going here. There we go. That's working. This one is obviously not working because this is consuming all of it. Could I make more of these? I probably could. It would just consume too much, but it's an option. Let's do that. This one. Hold on. This is actually something we could use. Aha. I'm seeing something. Right? Those are two of the ingredients we need. I know we just need some iron. If we can get some iron up here, then we're going to be happy. Let's get some iron up there. Those are the only ingredients we need for military science. So let's spaghetti our way to victory. And can I get it on the inside? Not really. I can get it on this side though. There isn't a whole lot of room here. I guess I have to take it up. Oops. Now, this is, as I said, since it's not planned out, it's going to be an awful mess compared to some of the stuff that we have made, which is decidedly less of a mess. Now, here we have the ingredients we need. Oh, no, we don't. We also need copper somehow. Sucks. Gonna be copper from up here, for sure. Right, let's see if we can build something at this location. It just has to be something small. And where do I need to bring it in? I need to bring it into the blue belt, actually. So we need to bring it back down on... Okay, that's fine. Alright, so in order for us to make military science, we really don't need a lot. We need these three things. This means also coal. That's crazy. Crazy how many things we need. Is there a better way to do this? Iron, steel, copper, coal. Yeah, that's a better way to do it. It's probably better. Sorry. Built this all for naught. So as you can definitely see, this is not as planned out as was, but we just need to figure out ways to do this. This one, why is this not working? Oh, it's just not getting enough steel. Ah. Yeah, that's not a surprise. But these are really important. Logistics system. But this one, we can now make logistics robots. And this one will now be, instead of T, it will be Y. Y. 400, and in order for this, then we need some blues, red circuits. Red, blue, whatever. I'll take that from here. Ta-da! And it will obviously not be able to keep up, but it's going to give us logistics chests. And we don't have any logistics. We can't request anything yet. Because, well, the logistics system is working, but it's not working fast enough. I'll take half of this out. This really should be in a better way instead of me having to hand feed it. Hand feeding works when we have a very finite amount, but at this point it just becomes a bit silly. This one is not working. Why is it not working? Because we're using all of our fuel for the power. That means some of this has to be set up again. Why is this not working? Oh, these are rotated. Yeah, that's why I did it. Okay. That's how I did it. I rotated them. That means all the ones that are rotated just needs to go out. And then I will take all the ones that are not rotated and then stamp it down again. There. Should be good. That's gonna fix itself. And hopefully before things run out and burn out. The next thing we want to do is build a production of our... Oh, we don't have this yet. Okay, so we built a car, didn't we? We built a car. Let's enjoy the ride. Automobilism. Whee! And this is when I realized. Why is it always this time I realize it? Alright, I have to restart the entire series. Why was did I forget to make myself purple? There you go. Damn. Alright, somewhere up here. Somewhere up here, I guess. We are going to make... First things first. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 grenades. Yep. That means iron. And it also means coal. Coal comes in here. That one. You know what? Should we continue on the sort of the speedrunner way of doing it? Speedrunners apparently always use long inserters for some reason. I know why. We know why now. And that goes on this belt upwards, and lights are still paramount. On the other side, this one will craft one every 2 seconds. In some kind of idealized way. And this one is taking 3 seconds to produce. So if I just build one of these and 3 of these ones, then it should also be fine. Again. This one grabs from here. All it needs, and it outputs on this belt. Goes out here. And this one now needs steel. Wow, I missed that, damn it. Steel comes here. And copper comes here. That's the only way we can get it. I really don't like building exclusively with this, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. Oh, that doesn't work. Let's get it on this side. This is why I don't like it, because now that one's completely dead. Yeah, and again, this one should be outbound, but that doesn't matter. Now it's too late. Pick up, and deliver, and output, and output, and output. There. Now the only thing we need is the stone bricks, which isn't actually coming up here, but that's... we'll figure out a way to get that up here. So this gets us into a point where we want to do that one. This is going to be here. And then we'll build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all going to be right. Another reason why we don't want to build with... Okay, and then I need outbound, and that's gonna be here. Somehow. This one needs some stone bricks in, and I can probably figure out where to get some stone bricks from. And then I know they're coming down here, so we can leech from this location. Here, that one. Definitely from this one. And we'll just go get some more. Oh, we got our logistics network, but we don't have any logistics requesting slots. So that's probably an important thing. That one is probably more important than all the other ones. Otherwise, it kind of defeats the point of having a logistics network if we can't really logistify it. So yes, I could do some build these, use these yet, but I don't want to. This is not where we're going to build them right now. Do I need this? Not really. I definitely need this one, and I definitely need this one. If we're still going to continue building the same way, I am also definitely requesting these or using these. However, that one is not necessary. And that's... Is that logistics network things? Oops, well, that was bound to happen. Ooh, now what we don't have is actually some repair packs. Let's build some repair packs. Let's build more repair packs. Let's build even more repair packs. You know, I have a feeling we're gonna need repair packs in this playthrough. You can go up, and I will bring the stone bricks this way. It actually should be like this, because I don't want to carry the wrong one as well. Here, let's carry to logistics slots, and now we can just continue with our... Where did the solar panels go? There's the solar ingredients here. Dig down deep in that one. There. Stone bricks, again, not a lot, but some. The intention here was great. It just a bit too early. Don't really need any of this for anything, so here. And that one, that one, that one. Here, and then we get the outputs. Much better. And I'll take this one out because that's not where we wanted it. There we go. Just put things in here just to get rid of stuff. Good. This one also get rid of stuff. There we go. Okay, we got some science. It's not a lot, and I don't even know how to bring it into where we want it to go. Maybe this is something we just accumulate in a box, and then because the getting it from here and into this belt, it just seems pretty absurd. So yeah, you just go in a box and be happy about it. There you go. How much do we want a box? It stacks to 200, so this one is 1000. That'll get us somewhere. Great. And the car is parked really smoothly at this point. That means we now have military science-ish. And we should actually start requesting some things that we might want in our base. Such as... we really need more steel, don't we? The steel up here is going for that part. But in all honesty, whoa, that's something we should definitely disable. Ooh, good thing we have some robots. I am burning through a ton of materials here by allowing this one to go through. There. Whew. All right, let's clean this out because that's really not where we want it. We're gonna need it at some point, yes, but we don't want to waste materials right now on doing this. Still coming in. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Those precious blue circuits are going to be needed for other things. Up here, well, let's be honest, we don't need that big of a stockpile. So once we have that big of a stockpile, well, sorry, we just disable it. Which is also where most of our steel disappears to, right? It goes here. Yeah. And really for no apparent reason. So we'll block that off. The blue signs should, or the blue circuits. Damn, I just don't get the difference here. Oh my, there's a lot of bumping here. If there only was an achievement for more of this. Okay, rail signals. Why did our signs just slow down so much? I guess it's that one should be upgraded, right? Why did we not upgrade it? Because we didn't need it. Let's request some materials. Yeah. These two should definitely be blue. But, and also here. Like this. Yep. That's good. That helps a lot on keeping this one flowing. It's not amazing or anything, but it just gets there, right? This one, yep, just one stack, no more than that. How is this one coming along? Not well, I would say. Not well. So I could also, and probably should, just grab some of this to keep feeding this belt more gears. That's more inbounds, and it'll help on the outbound side as well. All right, let's see if we can request some things here. What would I want to request that I... Oh, we also really should have the trash slots as well. Trash slots, more important than the other ones. That just makes everything a lot easier. Now, what would we want to request? We want to request some of these. Yes, and these. Because we're going to have to build those. And also some of this. There you go. You've got a package. There we go. That was the objective right now. How many robots do we have of these? We have 260 something. That's perfect. It's not perfect, but it's something. And I will just take these out and use it to go up here. And that's the trash slots, so I can just trash this. And see the robots coming in. Perfect. Alright, we got the logistics system up and running, which is really good. What we now also need is to make sure that it actually covers everything. Otherwise, it just goes... It gets a bit annoying if it doesn't cover everything there. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode. We have now started the conversion. We built a little bit of military science that will just accumulate slowly but surely. We have built our better belts, which we absolutely need. We have built our... and we built our logistics system. So this means we can slowly start as we progress with more science. We can continue on actually looking at expansion from here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next episode as this space continues in a sort of a different phase. Until next time, stay effective.